Hi everyone, welcome to this stream, and today I will continue the development of the tool called ScreenCraft. It's a tool for Minecraft, but first let me know set up everything. As usual, I will keep chat on the side, so I need to resize my terminal. Yeah, oops. Stream begins here. So you can send me messages in chat, and I will be happy to respond to them. I like to see your messages. So ScreenCraft is sort of in a prototype stage right now. What it does, it takes Minecraft screenshots, like actually I can probably show you on GitHub. Yeah. That's probably more convenient. So it takes screenshots like this. It transforms, and the idea is to extract X, Y, and Z coordinates and save them into a database or some sort of web app. So later people can browse these screenshots and they can see these coordinates, and this way they can save their favorite landmarks and favorite data, and favorite structures. So yeah. So yeah. So the tool is written in C++, and although I have plans to rewrite it into Python because I want to probably make it a web app. So today I will continue struggling with OCR. Here is how tool works right now. So it takes a screenshot. It converts it into something like this, right? So it removes everything that isn't white enough. So most of the stuff that gets removed is background, and what's visible is mostly text, which is really great. So right now it works like this. It's able to detect individual characters, but the problem is that it's still necessary to separate them into lines and words, especially lines. So today we'll continue working on separating everything into lines, probably. So the idea is to look at each character in each line. The idea is to look the characters that are at the beginning of the lines, and then we assign other characters to these lines. I hope this makes sense. So we take M, we look at the Y coordinates of M, and then we look at other characters, and for example we look at the character I in Minecraft, and we see that there is a huge overlap in Y coordinates of M and Y coordinates of I. I hope this makes sense. So let's go. Let's code something because the character recognition, at least for this screenshot, is fairly works fairly well, but unfortunately it's necessary to split all text into separate lines and separate words. So yeah, okay. So what else? Let's see how many people are watching. 9 viewers. Okay, that's nice. Thanks for watching. Is the quality of the stream okay? Okay, the audio works. That's great. Okay, so the code is really messy. I haven't even pushed it on GitHub. Actually, I should probably commit it. Let's commit it. Really messy. And let's push it. Wow, 100 lines. The code is like really messy. So, but it's a prototype, and well, I think it's okay. Then I'm going to refactor it. So. Oh yeah, let's start with detecting the first characters in each line. I think it shouldn't be hard to implement. By the way, what's going on IRC? Okay. So here's the function that processes a screenshot. And well, there is recognize character function, recognize chart, and it works fairly well. But like I mentioned, the current problem is figuring out the actual order of characters, like lines and words. So, guess I guess I need to think about. Basically, it shouldn't be all that hard. All right, let's start by printing characters. Okay, let's start by printing characters that. So okay, let's refactor this. Let's make another loop that we can iterate over um, bound in rectangles. And okay, let's take another look at the screenshot. Basically, meanwhile, while the code is working, let's create something like first chance in line function, and okay, we are going to sort everything. We are going to sort every bounding rectangle by y coordinate, and then we are going to print this. Okay, yeah, let's do this. On the other hand, maybe we can get away with not finding lines, and instead we could find x, y, and z, like successive x, y, and z, and then we could try extracting the information from there. I'm actually not sure what would be better. Okay, I think it would be it would make a lot more sense to just extract x, y, and z coordinates because that's what we want in the end, and we could simply find x, y, and z on one line, and this way we can just filter out unnecessary lines. So we find y coordinates of x, y, and z, and then we yeah, okay, let's just do x, y, and z extraction, which we can. Yeah. So here, let's go and iterate over the bound injects. And let's create 3 vectors, like I don't know actually. How should Should it work? Okay, let's create 3 vectors. Let's see how many axes do we have. Let's create vector y. Let's create vector z. Then when we find actually no, let's create first of all let's create one big vector for x, y, and z's, and then let's this is just for debugging purposes. Then we will, after we create so let's create this vector and let's put every character in it, and then let's draw these boxes. All this makes sense. Right, so let's comment out this code. There is a lot of commented out code, but that's okay. And then we are going to iterate over the x, y, and z size and draw the characters. Let's move color generation code here, and yeah, let's try compiling this. Let's see if it's possible to extract x, y, and z coordinates. And if I remember correctly, with the current code, it's really easy. Oops, I shouldn't compare characters to strings. So let's replace it with apostrophes. Bound rect. It's not bound in React, it's bound rect. Okay, it still prints characters. Let's kill it. Maybe it will be a bit faster. Although I don't think so. Yeah, okay, it's still working. Still working. Where is the... Okay, it says that it was crashed. Okay, let's... assertion failed in function mat. Oops, I less than bound rect size. Of course, bound rect size will always be 10. Okay, looks like OpenCV I don't think that it's possible to focus a window. So okay, let's just launch the whole thing. Okay, it says it crashed. Maybe if we launch it under Valgrind. I don't know. It will be really slow if it's launched under Valgrind. Oh, this should be I less than XYZ size. Okay. I'm not sure if it was able to detect X, Y, and Z, which kinda sucks. Maybe it was detect this. I know. Okay, X with the Z, Y, X, Z. So there are at least 5 different X, Y, and Z values. Let's print the pixels values. It's clearly X, Z, Y, X, and Z. Oh, why did I draw a boundary X from Y? I should draw X, Y, and Z. Okay, again, there is some weirdness. Oh, okay, because I forgot to replace boundary from I here to. Okay. Okay, maybe you can see it, but there are 3 tiny triangles around X, Y, and Z here. It was able to find Z here in towards positive Z, and all right, and it found X here, which isn't an X, it's a cross. but yeah, it was detected as an X, and I guess it's close enough. Well, this cross looks like a small X, so maybe not exactly a small X. Let me check this. Like a small cross in display line. You probably can't see my cursor, unfortunately. Fortunately, there is some bug in OBS and OS 6. Alright, I don't think there are X's, so I'm not sure if it's a small X or some sort of a cross. I don't know, okay, I think it works fairly well. So, okay, now I need to take a short break, like 5 minutes break, and I will return quickly, and we will extract the coordinates, like the actual coordinates. Okay, taking a short break. I'm back. Hi, hi again. So we'll continue the development. So we can, as you can see, we can detect X, Y, and Z. And again, I sort of thought about how to tackle the problem of figuring out what characters are actual, X, Y, and Z string. And it doesn't sound like it's super simple, but I mean, it doesn't sound like a general problem is super simple, but for this problem, just detecting 3 characters, we can get away with a hack, I think. And yeah, let's uncomment those lines. Like I mentioned, it's a prototype. It's not a complete, implementation. Just a prototype. And the goal at this stage, at least for me, is just to make something that works, and something that works well enough. And then I will sort of expand it into some beautiful piece of software, hopefully. So let's go. Let's write case here. Case. Sorry. So let's write switch here. Case X push back boundary to Y break. Right, and the same code for other characters. Again, not super beautiful, but it's going to work, and it's probably going to work reliably for this special case. Let's switch, and then after we have all these, let's remove this code. We no longer need it. And yeah, okay, let's also write defaults. Let's write break here. And well, let's leave this code here. Now we need to iterate over the characters, right? And figure out the y coordinates of line that contain all 3 characters. Okay, let's write a loop. Let's write 3 loops here. So then, x minimum x size plus x. Same for y, right? Probably don't need this. And same for z, right? Also, so what we are going to do now, we are going to look at the boundary rects and look at them and see if they have overlap in y coordinate. Again, it will probably end in super ugly code. Although maybe there is some nice function CV React. Probably not. OpenCV, in my opinion, OpenCV API isn't very well designed. It's not. I mean, the library itself is really nice. It has lots of interesting functions and algorithms, but its API is like horrible. Okay, again, no need to write super nice code. Let's just write just write a function that takes two rectangles. It's called y overlap construct r1 construct reference r2, and let's see. But yeah, let's just write a very straightforward way. R1 wait, if R1y more than R2y, but at the same time it's R2y and 1y less than equals to 2y plus R2 height. Let's return true. Right? Actually, let's just return this. And there is another case where R2y can be more than R1y, and R2, yeah, not super beautiful code. So let's do this. Y overlap first of all, let's try compile this because why not? No function to type red. Okay, again, it's called not bound in rect, it's called bounded. And let's rename x, y, z into, draw, like rex to draw, right? Rex to draw. Yeah, rex should draw. And the code should work okay. Another fix. The code should work in the same way that it worked before. And it does. So now let's see if there is y overlap x y y, and there is y overlap x z z, and there is y overlap z. We are going to print found, and let's just print found and nothing more. Let's disable printing characters here. and let's add something more debug output here. Because for some reason OpenCV is unable to automatically focus the window. Oh, it says found. Let's integrate. Okay, again works as expected. Okay, let's have two coordinates, xyz y1 and xyz y2, and initialize them to -1. Then we are going to remember to save this top left y, and we're going to save bottom right y. So we're saving the y coordinates of the Actually, we should probably create a rectangle. Like let's create a rectangle. Let's call it XYZ line. And how does one create a rectangle? Like what constructor does it have? Okay, x coordinate, y coordinate, and size. All right. XYZ line. So it will have. Let's assign here. Let's create a rectangle. X coordinate is going to be 0. Y coordinate is going to be x top left y. X. Okay, another coordinate is going to be, and now size. Okay, it's not coordinates. The third and the fourth parameters are just size. Here we are going to put the size of source image, and here we are going to put height for the rectangle. Okay, compile. Let's set rect to draw. Push back XYZ line. Let's see if it's able to detect it correctly. Here is the window. Okay, as you can see, there is a bounding rectangle, like it's two blue lines. It's actually a rectangle. So it looks like it's possible to detect the characters. Sorry, the line where there is x, y, and z coordinates, and now we are going to iterate over bounding rectangles. Right, let's iterate over bounding rectangles, like all bounding rectangles. Bound rect size, if bound rect, okay, if y overlap of boundary. Stop this meme. Stop this. There is an overlap between current boundary act and XYZ line. It means that this character is on the same line. Right, and so right now let's just put them into array called reacts to draw. Push back. Bound act. Let's see how well this works. Okay, how many people are still watching? 17 viewers. So hi everyone. So to the new people who are watching, I'm developing an app that extracts the X, Y, and Z coordinates from Minecraft. From Minecraft, and the goal is the final goal is to put these coordinates into a database together with the screenshot itself. So this way, people can save their favorite landmarks, their favorite structures, and then find them quickly. Like when I'm playing Minecraft, when I'm traveling, I build some temporary houses, and it's a pain to keep track of them because there is no nice solution. So I decided to write this program to address this issue. So that's why I'm building this. Yeah. So, but now we need to recognize all these characters. Let's actually print. Okay, here is the character, and let's recognize it, and let's just print that. Let's print something like. Okay, let's delete this. All right. I'm not sure if it was recognized nicely. I mean, why wasn't it able to recognize X properly, Y properly, and Z properly? Oh, that's because they need to be sorted. Maybe they are already sorted, actually. Yeah, they should be sorted. Hmm. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's sort the. That's the problem. They are sorted by x coordinate and not bounded. All bounded boxes have the same x coordinate because some are. Uh, yeah, but it's probably better to show. So, for example, three. Well, it's not possible to see here. Basically, some characters have more height, and well, some has less height, and it leads to bounding boxes being kind of not aligned perfectly. So if you sort just by y coordinate, sorry, yeah. So if you sort just by y coordinate and then by x coordinate, you get well incorrect results. Here you need to sort by x coordinate first. So yeah, let's sort by x coordinate all these bounding boxes. So chars and XYZ line, let's push back bound rect from I. And here, oops, let's put C out, let's put iterate over chars in XYZ line. Let's sort them. And actually, I don't remember the lambda syntax. I'm not good in C++ 11. I'm fairly proficient in C++ 98. Okay, capture list parameters. Okay, so parameters go directly after capture list. The two parameters is construct r1, construct r2. Why is it after? It's bool. Actually, wait a second. Yeah, okay, I don't need to specify the return type. Maybe I need to. I wonder, do I need? Okay, I don't think so. Expected semicolon. Alright, let's see. Okay, look at that. XYZ, 2 exclamation marks, which isn't correct. It isn't even correct. Okay. X, Y, Z. Okay, colon wasn't properly recognized, but that's okay. 3, 3, 8. Okay, was 8. Oh, okay, clearly there is a problem with some 8s overlapping with. I bet that. Oh no, not. That's not true. Uh, hmm. Maybe it's a problem with OpenCV React. I don't know. Let's see. Let's assign this for debugging purposes. Let's see how many people are still watching. 12 viewers, okay? Thanks for watching. Isn't the broadcast still working? Yes. Maybe some characters are detected multiple times. This can be an issue. Oh yeah, let's see how find contours work. Maybe some. Maybe you should retrieve only external contours. So let's replace here with all right, look at that. I think it now works a lot better. Look at that. Where is it? You can see. Oh, why did I disconnect from IRC? Okay, whatever. Let's reconnect here, by the way. and okay, 3 XYZ, two characters detected as exclamation marks, and this is just one semicolon. It sort of has two bounding boxes. Okay, 338 correct, 426 correct, slash correct, 068 5 zeros correct, 132708. Okay, works great, except that column isn't detected properly, and comma isn't detected properly as well. I wonder why it can't be detected. Why isn't it detected properly? Okay. So anyway, let's commit this in the current code. Let's push it to GitHub, because why not? So yeah, if you want to see the code, here is the link. The chat is kind of quiet today. All right. Should probably see why comma isn't recognized properly. Let's take another look at the code. Oops. Okay. I mean, it's possible to do a coordinate extraction right now. All right. Let's debug this. Okay. If I not equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, to 8 because I is 0 based. If I is equal to 8, let's add true here. And yeah, recognize character will accept another argument called debug, which by default is equal to true. And okay, let's remove all this stuff. Um, let's actually take another look at the Minecraft font. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Yeah, let's open it. Let's open it. It's in the default program. And okay, comma is here. And well, it's clearly more than a 30-second character. I mean, it occurs after the space, which has a key character 32, if I remember correctly. Current similarity, and let's also print the code. So the code works by simply comparing the number of pixels Let's fix the compilation error. Okay. Okay, there is some craziness. Let's not print the characters. Oops, and f less than, let's say, 50. Let's wait. Let's grab from the log. And the best similarities of this number. Okay, let's remember it. Let's do the same thing for exclamation mark. And it has slightly better similarity for some reason. Like slightly better. How to debug this? I'm not sure. Maybe we are not reading the comma characters correctly from the Minecraft font. No, I think we are probably fine. It doesn't look like it's any different from other characters. Although let's print all the font just in case. Where is the font? Okay, let's enable printing the font here. There are some beautiful characters. No, it was no. Okay, it looks perfectly fine. Let's look at the comma character. Which are comma. I don't know. Again, looks perfectly. 1, 2. Again, looks perfectly fine to me. Let's kill it. All right. Oops, I have been writing too much Python lately. Okay, let's just print the current window and the current candidate. So just candidate template ignored. Debugging char. Wow, okay, forgotten L here. It might take a while. Actually, we don't need this output. Okay, let's change this to 9. What happens if we change this to 10? Actually, I don't know if I recompiled after changing this to 9. There are some blocks of white pixels that aren't actually characters, so we need to try finding it. Okay. And if debug and this, I forgot the debug. And I guess it should be 8 anyway. bool debug equals to false. Of course, it should be equal to false. Oh, hi. Okay, let's see at this. Okay, here is the let's actually print comma. Okay, this should work. So what the latest status update? You mean about this about the ScreenCraft? I can show you the what works. I mean, okay, so let's wait for the code to run, and yeah. So here's the thing. Basically, it's now able to detect all the characters inside X, Y, and Z coordinates. Sorry, inside this line of where is X, Y, and Z, and it's able to ignore all of the stuff. But the current problem is that colon isn't correctly recognized. Sorry, not colon. Colon isn't correctly recognized, but I don't know. It doesn't. It's clear why it isn't correctly recognized. What's more important is that comma isn't correctly recognized, and that's what I'm debugging right now. So here the comma, it has 6 different. Yeah, okay. Similarity is well, I mean, I'm able to recognize the comma. I mean, the bounding box of comma, but the problem is that it isn't recognized as a comma, but it is recognized as as exclamation mark. my face is covering the chat. Okay, I can scroll, scroll it. Okay, isn't this better? I think it's better. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I still, but there will be a problem with scaling because right now it works only for one size of the font, and it's still necessary to make it work for other sizes. Can you somehow parse the incorrect data? What do you mean? Like if I filter out false positives, um, I do filter out for false positives, but I'm not sure how well this works. Yeah, I think I can ignore the comma, but I'm still not sure what's causing an issue. So yeah, in principle, I could do this, but it's unclear why. It's unclear what's causing an issue. Okay, let's. You know what can be done. I think that. Yeah, I can extract it, but still, it's kind of ugly. Um, oops, if debug, let's print the character candidate. So here is how comma works, how comma looks like in the font peak. Would adding support for different font sizes be trivial to add? If I think it shouldn't be hard. You just scale the whole image, and it looks like there are a few common sizes. So you could probably like I don't know. It doesn't look like there are many font sizes. It looks like there are like 3 or 4 different font sizes, so you can scale the whole image up or down, and it should probably be trivial to add. Although I'm not sure about performance. Maybe it will be slow. But right now I don't really care about performance. I just want to build a prototype that works in most cases. and it works like reasonably fast. Like if it runs under, if it's running time under 1 minute, that's good enough. Okay. All right. Let's let's do this. Current similarity less than similarity, and we are going to print some debugging information. The current program, I don't know actually, it's sort of prototype. I'm not sure what should happen if there is just a screenshot without all of the data. I haven't really decided how the UI will look. I haven't decided how the UI should look like. Maybe it will be a web app with different options, like you can upload a screenshot with data or without data, or yeah, maybe it will be a command line tool. I can probably make several different interfaces for it. Oops. So, okay. Debugging. Not debugging char comma. Okay. All right. Debug char sim is equal to if debug char sim is less than current similarity. Okay, let's make it work like that. Debug char sim is equal to current similarity. Let's run it. Wait a second. If current similarity less than debug character similarity. variant character. Okay, that's nice actually. Okay, the similarity is 0, and I think it calculates similarity incorrectly. Well, not. I mean, it calculated it correctly because it found the perfect match with the for a comma. But I think that like comma looks like this, right? So it's just a vertical line, and it also perfectly matches to exclamation mark. This means right now, yes, but we can scale it. We can scale the image. All right, I'm going to take a short break, like 10 minutes. Does the comma include empty space? No, it doesn't. Like if you look at the code, you can see comma here, and there is a tiny. Well, look at the 132780708 XYZ. Look at that comma. It has bounding like purple bounding rect. You can look closely at it. Yeah, it sort of is a problem right now. Like the problem is that it perfectly matches with a comma in the font, but it also perfectly matches to a piece of exclamation mark, and the characters outside of exclamation mark aren't properly aren't accounted for. You know that like they're ignored. So this comma is like a part of this thing, like is a part of both comma and exclamation mark, and it matches perfectly with a comma in the font. It also matches to a part of exclamation mark, and when we compare it to exclamation mark, we ignore like uh, like the characters. We ignore certain pixels, and we shouldn't ignore them. And I'm going to take a short break, and like I will return in 10 minutes. Um, that doesn't sound like fun. I think we should simply. I think we should. The fix should be. The fix won't be difficult to implement. We just take a boundary rectangle for the fonts. Okay. I will be back in 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm back. So the problem that we were debugging is um, that comma and screenshot has partial match with an exclamation mark and perfect match with comma, but but there is no penalty for partial match. I mean, it's sort of there is a penalty, but not in all cases. Hi Jess, hi again. Thank you for watching again. So right now, like since the time you left yesterday, or I left yesterday, there is a certain progress, and actually now it's possible to. So actually, I actually don't remember who suggested this, but I ended up implementing detection of X, Y, and Z thing, right? And I detect a line where X, Y, and Z located, and then uh, and then I detect all the characters in this line. So I'm not sure if it was you. I think it was someone with a different username without internet, probably for C++, but I'm not sure. Probably for C++. Anyway, um, so now it's almost perfect, except that the except that there is no penalty for partial match sometimes. And I guess it's possible to solve it by okay. 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 What would be the simplest way to fix this? I think. Okay. I need to think for a couple of minutes. Hmm. All right. Okay, let's do this. Let's write a function that. By the way, hi Barbie. By the way, let's write a function that detects problems, extracts bounding boxes, right? Um, vector rects get bounding rects, and here there will be constant image, and I guess it's enough. Image uh, okay. Bound rect is equal to get bound. Let's call it get bound rects. And when we read a font, actually don't need this anymore. We don't need to draw anything. So no need to calculate rectangle. So see. Okay, if bound rect size more than 1, let's just ignore this. And if it's not, let's or bounding rect size to 0. Else we are going to Else we are going to extract we're going to take bound rect 1 0, and then we are going to do this. Okay, and the code looks kind of ugly, but that's okay. And since we now have character inside bounding box, we no longer need to iterate over the lines. So we can safely remove this code. And skip all non-equal characters. Candidate Alright, I'm not sure if this works. Maybe not. We'll see. Bound rect size, obviously. And okay, again bound rect, again bound rect, and okay. Actually, here we should push back CC. Okay, so recognition code now isn't working, but that's okay. Let's just see the font. I don't think this works. So maybe we should convert okay, what happens if we do this? Don't think this should work this way. We probably need to invert colors. Okay, I sort of have no idea. Okay, let's print bounding rectangle. Bottom left and top right corners. Wait a second. Bottom left. Wait a second. It's called top left and bottom right. Yeah. 1 1 15 15. It's like it's everywhere. Looks like we probably need to invert the image. This sucks. Or maybe for the sake of simplicity, we could Minecraft we could invert the fonts in GIMP. This would be simpler. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I guess it's a bit different, but I don't think it's like um, although maybe. Let's take a look at the characters. Okay, 0 is fucked. What's wrong with it? 0. Oh. So I guess the idea to okay, but it was bad by the idea. Let's reset everything to the previous state. Sorry, everyone. I had to reset this. It wasn't working as I expected, and it's better to do some smarter matching. Alright, I figured it out. Let's. Oh no, I haven't. Okay, so the idea is take current similarity, candidate window. So let's copy this. Then we are going to take a submatrix which is React, and then candidate calls, candidate roles. Will this work? What am I doing? I don't think this will work. Oh no, maybe it will. Let's see, maybe this will work. So the idea is to sort of calculate okay, 1 second. Zeros. Okay, I guess it's called zeros. The idea is to account for this. Int call rows, int calls, int type. date type. I guess I can do this. The math F copied to math copy. Copy window is okay. I guess rows is the first argument. Let's also print char and map copy and print char and map. I don't think it worked as I expected. For some reason, okay, I need to go away from keyboard for a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. Kind of tired. Let's see. This should. Let's copy to a map copy window. I guess this would work. Okay, I guess it should be not zeros, it should be like ones. Okay. Plus norm mf copy, the norm between and mat ones mf rows mf calls. I don't think it worked. Damn it. Alright, let's ignore this. Okay, if current similarity less than 1, so if it's close to 0, let's print mf copy. First of all, let's print mf, like the actual current character from, like the actual character from font. Let's print its sort of copy, which isn't copy, which is it's a bad name, but let's print it. And let's also print candidate, and let's print window. let's also do this when the image is big enough. And let's print current similarity for debug purposes. Print extra norm. Should it be multiplied by this? I think it should. Let's wait though. Yes, I think it's going to work now. Okay, I don't think, I think it now, okay, look at that. It's now able to detect, characters properly. So it doesn't detect semicolon, it doesn't detect colon properly, detected as 2 points, which is closer to truth, but still not perfect. But it's also able to detect actual numbers with commas. That's great. And I guess it's time to end the stream because I'm tired. Maybe I will stream today more, but I'm tired right now. So if you have any questions, let me know in chat, and I will end the stream because I've been streaming for like 3 hours. So today, so this program is like the prototype is almost works for smaller the prototype works for images without scaling. I think it has some performance issues now, but that's okay. Okay, so next time I'm going to work on screenshots that don't have the same size as on screenshots where font size is different from okay, next time I'm going to work on images with like non-standard font size. So it's going to be necessary to scale the screenshots. Anyway, right now it sort of works, and I'm happy. Like, thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching. And how many people are still watching? 6 viewers. Okay, that's nice. And bye. Yeah, thanks for watching. Maybe I will stream today in a few hours, but I'm not sure. I can't promise. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And as usual, you can talk to me on IRC. And bye.